So I would like to introduce Mr. Anthony Lanzillotti, who's a physical therapist. He's been a physical therapist for 27 years. We're very proud of having you here at Global Clinic. He's a retired Navy SEAL, so I always like to say that he can fix you and he can break you. It's a very fine tune, so please come here in a good mood.
That's right.
But he's absolutely wonderful, and like I said, we love having you here. So I just would like to talk to you a little bit about your experience.
Absolutely.
And what,
It's a pleasure. I've been with you guys since
Yeah.
2012, so
Yes.
it's been a great experience being here.
Thank you. So I wanted to talk to you a little bit about our patients that come here that usually have sitting jobs pretty much. There are people that have sedentary lifestyle that don't get enough chance to exercise throughout the day. What do you think? What kind of problems do these people have?
Yeah, most of the times, it creates a lot of health problems for people that are in office jobs or jobs that they're not really moving or exercising. And even if they are, they still need some form of exercise beyond that.
Yeah.
So a lot of people who are sitting, they'll already become more obese. They'll have diabetes, circulation problems, and then certainly sitting causes most of the back problems because the pressure of the back is greatest when you're sitting.
Yeah.
And that will cause the disc problem, herniations, and other disc problems and spine problems that can be avoided if you do the right thing, especially if you're in an office job.
Okay. And then, so backs, necks, this is kind of the majority of people that come, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's what I agree with you. That's what we see a
Yeah.
lot. So what do you think? Are there any things that people can do to prevent this type of problems?
Certainly when you're, we can teach exercises while you're at work, but one of the biggest things is, number one, drink a lot of water.
Okay.
You have to stay hydrated because it also hydrates the spine and the discs,
Yeah.
right? That's number one. Number two, so you stay away from caffeine if you're in those kinds of jobs. You can have a little bit, but not a lot. But number two, get up every 15 to 30 minutes. Stand up, do there's sitting exercises or standing exercises that you can do to help prevent upper back, neck, low back pain as well.
Oh, like we're standing right now?
That's right. That's right.
Okay. And then would you be able to demonstrate some exercises for our listeners?
Absolutely. We'll go upstairs in the gym and let me demonstrate those for you.
Okay, wonderful.
All right. So to demonstrate, we're going to go over a little bit of the cervical spine and some neck exercises. So if you're in a sedentary job or position and you're having some neck pain, these are simple, easy things that you can do that are basic that you can do at home or at work. The first thing is holding onto your chair. I don't have the exact chair, but you can hold the bottom of your chair and lean to the opposite side and use your other arm and stretch your head to the side. Bring your ear down to your shoulder, and you want to hold these for about 20, 30 seconds each and repeat it 3 to 5 times. Then you would do the other side and repeat that. You can also sit on your hand as a way to try to do it as well, right? The second one is using your cheekbone and stretching and turning each way and holding for 20 to 30 seconds. You don't want to be too aggressive with these, but you want a nice gentle turn and stretch. And then you would go each way 20 to 30 seconds. And you would have a great stretch for those two. And lastly, you would do isometric strengthening. So what that is you would push to the side, to the right and left for 5 to 10 seconds, giving yourself resistance with your hand, pushing into the left hand and your right hand, right? You can go forwards 5 or 10 seconds, and you can go backwards 5 or 10 seconds. Use the cheekbone and try to turn and hold for 5 to 10 seconds and repeat that 2 or 3 times. And those 3 exercises combined will really help with any neck pain that you may be having. Secondly, a lot of people have mid-back pain while they're sitting at the computer typing all day. What happens is your shoulders go forward, your head goes forward. So there's a couple of exercises that you can do while you're either sitting or standing. And what you do is just bring your arms back and you retract your shoulders and squeeze your shoulders behind you. So you're actually sticking your chest out a little bit, and you would hold it for 2 or 3 seconds and just repeat 10 to 15 times. And again, do 2 to 3 sets, right? No more than a minute or 2, and then go right back to work. Secondly, is just stand up and go to a doorway, put your elbows between the doorway at shoulder height, and step forward and stretch out your chest, right? So what this is doing, and you're going to hold that for 30 seconds, 20, 30 seconds, repeat that 3 to 5 times. It helps open up the chest, strengthens your upper back, and gets you out of that poor posture when you're sitting all day. I hope that'll help you. Thank you. Okay, and finally, we're going to go over some low back stretching to help you if you're sedentary at the office or work. There's 3 exercises that you can do that really help, and you can do these at home as well. Number 1 is standing up out of your chair and actually doing what's called glute sets. And you squeeze your rear end together and you hold it for 5 to 10 seconds and relax. And you repeat that 5 or 10 times, right? And that helps, these muscles help support your low back. Number 2, the hamstrings, right? And the butt and the low back have a lot of tight muscles. And so the 2 stretches that you can use for these is number 1, lying down, pulling your knee up with your hands behind the knee, and then pushing your heel to the ceiling and as far as you can, and holding for 30 seconds and repeat 5 times, right? You would do that with both legs. The second stretch is staying on your back and rotating your right knee to the opposite side and grab with your left hand for your right knee and do a trunk rotation stretch, holding your shoulders down and opposite arm out, right? And you would hold for 30 seconds and repeat 5 times. And then you would switch and do the other side. If you can do these 3 things without any pain in your back, it will save you tremendously in any sedentary job and will help you so that you can work a full job and full day. Appreciate your time. Thank you very much.